So I pulled the stats from the Toronto Real Estate Board from June 1st to June 14th only. And considering it's only half a month, the numbers are very high. This is how many listings have been canceled so far. And now I'm only covering Halton and Peel because that's usually where I work, so I know the markets well. But if you guys need any videos done on like the East End and stuff, just send me a comment below. And if I have access to the stats and I have a little bit of extra time, I'll try to get to it. But for Halton and Peel, this is how many listings have been canceled already. So that's the reason I'm showing you guys this stuff, because you don't want to end up on this list if you're thinking of selling your house. And this is how many listings were not getting the price they wanted, so they've had to drop their price. And this is how many listings are on the market for longer than 3 weeks. As if you've seen my other videos, I usually do 2 weeks, but the number's so high now for that, so it doesn't even make sense to cover 2 weeks only. So I bumped it up to 3 weeks. And if you happen to be in Halton and Peel, this is how many listings you're going to be competing with. This is what's for sale right now. So how to sell in today's market? Number one, you have to price according to today, because if you price anything according to like winter time, even March, April, it's not going to make any sense because the prices have changed a lot. So the most I would go back is like maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks in some neighborhoods, but not more than that. Second thing, you have to be prepared to wait a bit. As I showed you guys here before, number of listings sitting on the market for longer than 3 weeks is quite a bit. So be prepared to sit a bit, especially if you own like a detached house over $1 million. It's going to take some time. But if you price it right, it will sell. But please be careful with the pricing. So any agent that's going to come up to you and say, hey, I sold a house on your street for a record price in February, and I can do the same for you. Please be very careful of that kind of stuff, because unfortunately that does happen. Most agents will tell you the truth about the market, but there's always a small percentage who are just trying to, lock you in with a listing. So be careful of that kind of stuff. Yeah, like I said, be prepared to wait a bit and get good marketing done. Gone are the days where, like some agents were getting lazy. They wouldn't even take pictures of their listings in the wintertime because they know that as soon as they put it up for sale, 5 offers, 10 offers. So that's not going to happen anymore. So if you want to stand out, like this is how many listings are for sale right now. So if you want to stand out in your market, you got to get good marketing done. You can't just throw it on the MLS and take pictures with your cell phone and hope it sells, because that's probably not going to happen anymore. So you want an agent who's going to get good marketing done, throw it out there, like social media, Google, Facebook, all that kind of stuff. So please, MLS is just not enough by itself anymore. It's still like the strongest and the most effective method of selling houses, but you need more than that now to stand out from everything else here. So this is your competition. This is how long listings are taking to sell. Keep in mind, these are still on the market. What you don't want is you don't want to end up on this list, because then it's just like a bad experience for you. 2-second sales pitch. If you guys need help buying or selling, realtorvic.ca is where you can find me. And I think that's about it. Thanks. Good luck out there.